You're gambling, I'm gambling, your mom's gambling, your dad's gambling, or...
Your daddy was home when you left! Your mama was home when you left!
I mean, it's a very clear epidemic that we're all addicted or gambling in some sort of way. I intend to make an entertaining video, but the logistics of my claim can be seen about how many women, including me, own a Labubu. Despite it originating from a blind box, my Gamble Labubu is attached to my keys and makes it surprisingly convenient to find in my pocket. Even though Las Vegas is considerably dropping down in rates, gambling is way more normalized. We should all just accept we're addicted to something and bet on who has the worst addiction. Wait, that's even more gambling. Normalized gambling has been engraved in the subconscious mind since we started using bet in modern day language to signify a positive agreement. Now, before I make any harsh statement that might also be the title of this YouTube video, I want to ensure to my audience and to my two viewers that I do not condone this behavior. Which is ironic because my two viewers might be my boyfriend, who's also a gambler, and my coworker, whom is a dealer at a casino at whom we gamble. So I openly gamble. I'm not gonna say something intense like I love it. I mean, we all have like love-hate relationships to our addictions. But face it, Rave ABG, you are not putting that Nick vape down either. And I'm done throwing strays at my Rave ABG counterpart. I love them, your Senrira outfits at Elenium Slade, and I also love Isonoc. Furthermore, the reason I openly gamble, and I'm not afraid to use the word gamble, even though we all kind of like softly gamble in our lives, is because I work at a casino. There are people genuinely making livings via gambling. And I'm not here to spread hate or criticize how we should all live our lives by. That's what your mom is for. Casinos provide jobs to contribute to the economy. It gives a variety of individuals a sense of fellowship and community. I can't think of any other scenario where the old retired white guy telling the table about his Filipino princess sugar baby overseas and the college kid from Grand Canyon University back for Thanksgiving can genuinely be in flow state with each other. They complement each other's poker plays, saying nice hand, but if the retired white guy Filipina sugar baby found out that he lost like a lot of pesos to the college kid from a private Christian university, she would probably make a public Facebook divorce announcement. Now, I hope everyone takes this with a grain of salt because there's minimal irony to what I have to say. If I focus on my specific type of casino, which is a poker room, if we haven't figured it out, then this video wouldn't be very long. After I played for like a total of like 10 hours of like live poker, I've hit some quads, I beat some people up, and I've busted out. And to clarify, that means I left with no money. Eventually, I realized that this would be the rest of my experience repeated until I eventually maybe got any better than I am now. They say poker is an easy game to learn, hard to master, but I beg to differ. This shit is easy. I can do this for a living. See, the start of this journey of beginning to gamble didn't even start with like gotcha games or rolls. I literally just worked at a casino, and eventually I was kind of curious what these people do all day. Apparently, this is a common trope where addiction begins with curiosity, so I hope that One Monkey George is still doing okay. Speaking of George, I should remind you that free will is absolutely a thing. I'm not talking about if you have a gambling problem, just don't. I'm talking about how many people lie about their names all the time. Or sometimes they're not even lying, they just don't want to like bother correcting. Perhaps this isn't like an isolated incident, but I tried to reference a player to my coworker because he gifted me some books, and I was like, Jorge is so cool, man. And he's like, bro, who's Jorge? And like, I began to describe him as any Jorge could be described. He's Mexican, he's like 5'6" and wears dark denim jeans and a black shirt. My coworker proceeds to apparently correct me by saying, oh, you mean George? And I don't know till this day if Jorge, which is his actual name by the way, just wants like me to know his name or just didn't want to correct the public about this confusion. I still call him Jorge, others call him George. This mystery is still unsolved. There's also another player at my work, which his name is Bobby, but it's kind of actually not Bobby. He calls himself Bobby, but his real name is equivalent to Bobby. It's Richie. I mean, I get it, you're trying to maintain mysterious autonomy or whatever, but like in Jorge's case, going by George because it's more simpler for certain folks. Sure, I get that aspect, but Bobby and Richie are the same frequency of simplicity that I think he must be doing it because he has a twin named Bobby, whom he replaced and is trying to go by and live as him. Alright, so I've written the script at 6 a.m. and I'm only recording it now at 7 a.m. I haven't slept because I was gambling previously, so I think this probably wraps up the entirety of this video because I don't know if I can go any longer. Alright.